So you want to make a Cars stop motion track, huh? Well, fuck you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I did a tutorial video on how to make a custom Cars diecast, so today I'm going to make a tutorial on how to make a custom Cars diecast track. Pretty much a track your diecast can be on for either stop motion or display purposes. Warning, I do use toxic chemicals here like acrylic paint and glue, so if you're under the age of 10, please have parental supervision, and let's get right into it. Now please note, this is within a budget. Do not expect your tracks to look like this. Expect them to look more like these type of display tracks. Alright, it's nothing high quality like Car Shifter, Porky 2007, and LB Productions type of quality. This is mainly just for short videos and, you know, staying within like a $5–10 budget. Also check out Piston Custer's track, because that is absolute immaculate. Alright, it's actually properly scaled. Alright. So what I'm going to use is something you'll find at the Dollar Tree actually, and it's this foam board. Be careful not to bend it too much because it can probably crack or fuck up, so yeah. You can use any type of diecast, NASCAR diecast, Hot Wheels diecast, and your Pixar Cars diecast, no matter the scale. Just letting you know this process will take a long time, so make sure to have some hydration and a snack with you. And pretty much you'll need the materials shown here. The track I'm making is Martinsville Speedway, my favorite NASCAR track. So what I do is just make the cars go 3 wide. You know, something like this. Then have your cars laid out like this. Have a consistent line on the inside and the outside. Occasionally have a diecast on the entrance, exit, and the middle of the curves to stay within the consistency of the 3 wide. And don't worry, the Cars diecast is the best scale to go, because the 3 wide in Cars scale is 4 wide in NASCAR diecast scale, and Hot Wheels scale. Now, what you want to do is grab a ruler and your pencil and sketch around the diecast. Try not to make too much contact with them. If it looks a little too wide, try shortening it a little bit. Remember, this is pencil, right? You can erase and make more corrections. Once you got everything laid out, it's time to paint. I suggest using Apple Barrel matte paint. I'm going to be using Pavement Black. It doesn't really how much you squirt out the bottle, it's going to be enough. Just flat it down there and then grab whatever brush you want and brush away. Make sure to stay between the lines, of course. You don't need to paint multiple coats, just pretty much paint one coat and make a few corrections here and there. After that, you work on the pit road, if you decide to make a pit road. Remember to stay in between the lines, brush carefully on the outside and inside lines, but in between the middle, brush however you want. Once that dries, work on the grass. Green paint is very frustrating, so you might have to paint multiple coats on it. I suggest at least 2 coats. When you're painting, make sure to give each coat 30 minutes or an hour to dry, alright? Wet paint is really frustrating. You don't really have to do this part, but once everything's dried, I like to use a yellow paint marker and just draw the line between the track and the grass, because that's how Martinsville actually has it. Now what you want to do is get the diecast on its side, get a ruler, and pretty much sketch out the lining on the roof so you can get the best wall height. And what you want to do is just cut it. Obviously it won't be a straight line, but make it straight enough so the walls can match each other. Then you get your glue stick and you rub the glue on the edges of the track. Trust me on this one. After that, you apply carefully the wall, which is pretty much paper. And I'm honestly surprised this only took about 1 sheet of paper. Once that's done, you have completed the outside wall. Now, if you're using like a purple glue stick, you'll see like little crevices. But don't worry, it won't be that distracting. And voila, you're done. The inside walls are kind of a pain. What you want to do is get the paper and fold it in half and use the crease of it. Rub your glue stick on the crease and carefully apply it to the track. You don't really have to do this. And bam! Once you've done it, the entire track is finished. You did it. You finally did your first ever stop motion racetrack. Now have fun. Now let's just sit back, relax, and watch Jeff do a lap around the track.
Take a look at what he did!
I have never seen anything like that before.
And with that, that will conclude this tutorial. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and go check out my other videos because I really need them launch hours in order to get monetized to make content like this. Like I always say, have a good one.